Spinning, 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 spinning. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Game Awards 2024 nomination announcements. Now, they had to drop this right as I was about to leave for school. I have been trying to avoid social media all day. This is going up the next day, on Tuesday. So I'm here reacting to this live. I've done my best to avoid anything online about it. So let's see what gets announced and if I'm going to know anything, because I'm not that big in the gaming space, despite my name being GAMERPLAYZ. God, what a loser I am.
And the Game Award goes to...
And the Game Award.
goes to...
Wow, I recognize quite a few of those people.
10 years ago, we began a journey together
This has been
to
10
celebrate
years?
video games as the biggest, most powerful form of entertainment in the world. And on Thursday, December 12th, right here at Peacock Theater in Los Angeles, we will recognize the best and show you what's next with the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
Yes,
Hey
more
everybody, I'm
exciting
Jeff Keighley.
insights.
Welcome to the TGA Global Nomination Announcement Special. Today, it is my distinct honor to reveal this year's nominees, recognizing talented game developers from studios big and small around the world. And you can help select the winners by voting right now at thegameawards.com. All right,
Okay,
you've waited
we'll go
long
vote.
enough.
We'll be sure to
So
go
let's
vote.
do it. Here are the nominees for the Game Awards 2024. For Best Ongoing Game, the
Alright, so
nominees
this is a live
are
service game, I'm guessing.
Destiny 2,
Never played it.
Diablo 4,
Never played it.
Final
Never
Fantasy
played it.
14, Fortnite,
Yes, I do play it.
Helldivers
And
2.
no, I've never played it.
Your Best Performance nominees are Brianna White for
Nope,
Final
never
Fantasy
heard of her.
VII Rebirth, Hannah Tell for Life is
Never
Strange
heard
Double
of her.
Exposure, Umberly Gonzalez for Star Wars
Okay, I have heard of her. Star-Lord, oh my goodness. Star Wars Outlaw is a very mixed game, putting it lightly. I never played it. It looked very buggy. I had a couple other Star Wars games that I was planning on playing coming up, actually. Right after I finish Sonic Adventure 2, I'm going to be playing Star Wars Squadrons, and that's going to be building up towards May the 4th. I'll probably finish it before May the 4th, but that's why I'm starting it now, so that it will be my May the 4th special. But yeah, this didn't look like a lot of fun. I'm sure she gave it her best, but, you know, you can only do so much. It's like getting a shiny piece of turd and trying to pretend that it's not a turd.
Outlaws, Luke Roberts' Silent Hill 2,
Never heard of him.
and Melina
Yeah, I
Jurgens'
never heard of
Senua
her
Saga
either.
Hellblade 2. For the Best Mobile Game, the nominees are AFK Journey,
Never played it.
Balatro,
Never played it.
Pokemon Trading Card Game.
Okay, I think my friends might be playing this right now, because I've been in a call with them a couple of times, and I hear them trading and talking all the Pokemon names and like doing battles and stuff. I might have to like look into this and see what it's like, but I gotta think about it.
Game Pocket, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero. The nominees for Best Art Direction are Astrobot,
I heard
Black
of that.
Myth Wukong,
Heard of
Elden
that.
Ring Shadow of the
Heard of
Erd Tree,
that.
Metaphor Refantasio,
Never heard
and
of that.
Neva.
Yeah, never heard
For
of
Best
that.
Score in Music, this year's nominees are Astrobot, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Metaphor.
I feel like Final Fantasy gets nominated for just everything, despite the fact that they're just remakes on top of remakes on top of remakes, and yet they still get nominated for just everything.
or Refantasio, Silent Hill 2, and Stellar Blade. In the category of Best Audio Design, these games are nominated: Astrobot,
Damn,
Call of
Astrobot
Duty
getting
Black
nominated
Ops
for
6,
everything. I'm
Final
guessing
Fantasy
it's gonna be
VII
like one
Rebirth,
of the Game of the Year
Senua's
nominations.
Saga, Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2. Best Adaptation recognizes excellence in authentically creating shows, movies, and other creative endeavors based on video game worlds. Here are this year's nominees for Best Adaptation: Arcane, Fallout, Knuckles, Like a Dragon Yakuza, and Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara.
Okay.
Adaptation.
I'm calling it right now, Arcane's gonna win. That's simply because there's just so much hype for Arcane right now. I know there's a lot of League of Legends fans. I know people, I'm in like the Sonic community, I'm gonna vote for Knuckles. But actually I wouldn't even vote for Knuckles because it's just the Wade Whipple show. I'm gonna vote for Fallout because I liked Fallout. I watched it. I've never played the games, but I had quite a huge time. But I'm calling it right now, Arcane is gonna win Best Adaptation.
For Best Narrative in a Game, the TGA nominees are Final Fantasy VII Reboot.
Again, why does Final Fantasy get nominated for every single goddamn thing? It's just a remake. Ugh.
Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Metaphor ReFantazio, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2. Games for Impact celebrates thought-provoking games with a profound pro-social meaning or message. Here are this year's nominees: Closer the Distance,
Never heard of that.
Indica,
Never heard of it.
Neva,
Never heard of it.
Life is Strange
Never
Double
heard of it.
Exposure, Senua's Saga
Never heard of
Hellblade
it.
2, and Tales of Kenzera.
Never heard of that either.
The nominees for Best Community
Here we
Support
go. I'm
are
guessing Apex is gonna
Baldur's
get
Gate
Legend.
3, Final Fantasy...
Wait, Baldur's Gate is still going? I remember I was a little upset that the Cringe Lords won, but I thought that was just like a one and done. I didn't think it was going to be online.
14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky.
Okay, another prediction. I just think because Baldur's Gate 3 won last year's Game of the Awards, that that's just going to be getting Best Community Support.
In the category of Best Multiplayer, the nominees are Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Super Mario Party Jamboree, Tekken 8, and Warhammer 40,000.
This one I couldn't tell. The Mario Party and the one that was before Space Marine, I don't remember. My memory's just stupid. I couldn't honestly tell you which one would win. My best bet is probably Call of Duty Black Ops 6, just because there's so many COD players.
Space Marine 2. Best Independent Game celebrates games with a high degree of risk tolerance, as they are produced outside of the traditional publisher system. The nominees are Animal Well,
Never heard of it.
Balatro,
Never heard of it.
Lorelei and the
Never
Laser
heard of it.
Eyes, Neva,
Never
and
heard of it.
UFO 50.
Never heard of it.
Next is Best Debut Indie Game, which recognizes a development team that hasn't won a Game Award before. In fact, these teams published their first game in 2024. The nominees are...
While you were away,
go
there were
away,
some
you
developments.
ass.
Animal Well,
Never heard of
Balatro,
it. Never
Manor
heard of it.
Lords,
Never heard
Pacific
of
Drive, and
it. Okay, I think I might have heard of that one. I think it was like a brief trend and then it just, kind of forgotten about. But, yeah.
The Plucky Squire.
Never heard
For
of
Best
that.
VR AR Game, the nominees are Arizona Sunshine
Never
Remake,
heard of it.
Asgard's Wrath 2, Batman Arkham...
This has to win. The Batman community is so hyped, specifically the Batman Arkham community, after the shit show that was Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. But VR doesn't really get a lot of attention. Like, sure, it was a big when it first blew up, but now VR isn't really the best. But Arkham Shadow, I've seen some clips. Everyone is just loving it. I need to just sit down and watch the full game because I'm never going to be able to play the game myself. But I do want to get to the rest of the Arkham games at some point.
Shadow, Metal Hellsinger VR, and Metro Awakening. For Content Creator of the Year, the
I'm not gonna
nominees
be in
are
here.
Queso, Ilawan, Techno Gamers, Typical Gamer, and Usada Pecora. Part of the Game
I've never heard of any of them. I'm not that tight-knit with the I'm not that tight-knit with the content creator community.
Awards is looking forward to what's next. And yes, we'll have lots of games to announce on December 12th. But what's the most anticipated upcoming game? Here are the nominees based on currently announced titles. Death Stranding 2, On the Beach. Ghost of Yote. Grand Theft.
You don't even have to say anymore. It's GTA 6. There are so many memes now of we got this before we got Grand Theft Auto 6. GTA 6 is just gonna win. Especially if they decide to like release another teaser trailer right before the Game Awards. This is just gonna win. This is gonna win no matter what. I'm just gonna vote for GTA 6 because there's no use voting against it. It's going to fucking win.
Theft Auto 6. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. And Monster Hunter Wilds. The best action-adventure nominees are Astrobot, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown,
Never heard of those two.
Silent Hill
Never
2,
heard of it.
Star Wars Outlaw.
Heard of it. I don't think it should win, simply just because of how shit it was. I didn't even play it, and I can just tell you of how shit it is. Wait, what the? Where's the sound?
Star Wars Outlaws, and The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. For best roleplay, the jury selected Dragon's Dogma 2,
Never heard of it.
Elden Ring: Shadow of the
Yes,
Earth
I've
Tree,
heard of that.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth, and Metaphor: ReFantazio. In the category of best
Probably
fighting,
Elden
the
Ring
nominees
is gonna win
are
that one.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero,
Never heard of it.
Grand Blue Fantasy
Never heard
vs.
of it.
Rising, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection.
I didn't know that. Is this like a remaster of all the Marvel vs. Capcom games? Because I've never heard of it.
Arcade Classics, Multiversus, and
I like Multiverses. I think, you know, it has potential, but it's kind of getting crawled up in that area of prioritizing microtransactions. They gotta fix some of this stuff. They gotta give a little bit more story. They gotta get some popular characters in, and not shit characters that no one asked for. Nubia.
and Tekken 8. The nominees for Best Action are Black Myth Wukong,
I've heard of that.
Call of Duty Black Ops
Definitely
6,
heard of that.
Helldivers 2,
I've kind of heard
Stellar
of it, I
Blade,
think.
and Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2. Innovation in accessibility celebrates games that are making our industry available and enjoyable to more people. Selected by a special committee of accessibility experts, the nominees for innovation in accessibility are Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Diablo 4, Dragon Age: The Veilguard, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, and Star Wars Outlaws.
I don't know.
Next up, Best
what's going to
Family
win that
Game.
game.
The
I can't
nominees
tell you.
are Astrobot, Princess Peach Showtime,
I
Super
think
Mario
Astro
Party
Bot is probably
Jamboree,
gonna win that game,
The Legend
simply
of Zelda:
because it's been
Echoes of
dominated so
Wisdom,
much.
and The Plucky Squire. The Best Sim Strategy nominees are Age of Mythology Retold, Frostpunk 2, Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess, Manor Lords, and Unicorn Overlord. This year, these titles are nominated for Best Sports Racing: F1 24, EA Sports FC 25, NBA 2K 25, Top Spin 2K 25,
I don't really care about
and
any of these.
WWE 2K 24. All right, let's take a look at our 3 esports categories, starting with Best Esports Game. The nominees are Counter-Strike 2,
That's still
Dota
going.
2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Valorant.
These are all just the same games over and over and over again. Like, give me something new.
The nominees for Best Esports Athlete are 3-3, Alexi B, Chuvi, Faker, Zywoo, and Kong Kong. And for the Best Esports Team, our Special Esports Committee nominated these teams: Billy Billy Gaming, League of Legends, Gen G, League of Legends, Navi, Counter-Strike, T1, League of Legends, and
So many
Team
goddamn
Liquid,
League
Dota
of
2.
Legends.
All right, it's
Yeah.
time for our final 2 categories. For Best Game Direction, which recognizes outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design, the nominees are Astrobot, Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erd Tree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Metaphor ReFantazio.
Yeah, not a lot of these I'm personally
And finally,
invested
our
for.
global TGA jury, of which I am not a member, has selected the following 6 games
I
as
like how you have to
nominees for
clarify that
Game
you're
of
not
the
a
Year
member,
at the
man.
Game Awards 2024. The Game of the Year nominees are Astrobot from Team Asobi, Balatro from Local Thunk, Black Myth Wukong by Game Science, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree by From Software, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth from Square Enix, and Metaphor ReFantazio from Studio Zero. So there you have it. Those are your
Vote Game of the Year. I gotta be honest, when I was reading some of the comments on the YouTube, I saw people were so upset that Elden Ring was nominated again. So we're gonna go ahead and just vote Astrobot. Next category, probably just Astrobot. I'm a PlayStation person. See, I've never played any of these before. I guess Silent Hill 2 because it's in Dead by Daylight. We'll go with Astrobot. Astrobot again. Probably has a bunch of PlayStation things. Yep, Astrobot. I've never heard of any. Again, Silent Hill 2 simply because of the Dead by Daylight connection. Best innovation in accessibility. I wonder what Call of Duty does for innovation and accessibility. This one has an animal on it. I'll go with that one. Best ongoing. People are gonna hate me for that. Take that over Baldur's Gate. Animal Well, it's got animals. Best mobile game. I've never played any of these. Pokemon, I guess, because Pokemon's popular. Definitely gotta give this one. Best action game. Call of Duty. I've played some COD games before. Astrobot again. See, I don't want to vote for Elden Ring because I don't like those types of games. I guess just this, just because it's like an Elden Ring ripoff, I guess. Multiverses, automatically gonna vote for. Astrobot, I think is just gonna win Best Family. I don't know. I guess just this. I'm just picking random. We'll do that. Best multiplayer. I guess COD? See, I want to vote for Knuckles and be a Sonic person, but it was just the Wade Whipple show. So I'm gonna go for Fallout because I actually enjoyed it. Even though Arcane's probably gonna win. This one is probably just a no-brainer for a lot of people. I don't know any of you. I'm just gonna vote for you, I guess. I don't like any of these. But this one isn't really anime-based, so I'll go with that. I mean, your name sounds kind of cool. I think you're on this team, so I'll at least be consistent. And player's choice. I don't know what this is, but I guess I'll just keep my eye on it. Sure, send me a notification. Alright. Well, that's my reaction to the Game Awards. Honestly, I'm not really that invested in it. There's no games that I've really played on here that I'm really invested in. I guess just Arkham Shadow, simply because Arkham fanboy. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribe with the notification bell so that way you never miss a single video. Other than that, I've been GamerPlayZ, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, later!